Okay, doing this episode in Quartzsite, Arizona, about the Williams mine. It was like two partners. I forget the other guy's name. And there's the town of Quartzsite in the background there, not too far away. And this mine is up on the top of a hill. I'll do a quick rundown. I'm right at the mine and mill site here. I mean, it was in use up until the 1900s. Everything doesn't look like anything's been done for a long time. Now, it looks like they were dropping the ore. The mine is up there. I'll show you that. It's covered over now, the mine shaft. And they were dropping the ore down, and this is the ore that they were chopping up and grinding to look for the gold. Okay, so it's got a lot of iron content in it, and I'm sure this would be a good spot to the tailings piles. What's left over would be a good spot to go with the metal detector, see if they missed anything. So anyway, let me walk up up top. I'll show you where the mine shaft used to be, and you know, most of it's still here. You know, pretty cool place. I think that's where they dropped the materials into, and some of the sloughs or whatever they were running from up here are missing now. So, I'm not big up on, you know, mine operations and all that kind of stuff, so I can't really describe fully, you know, what I'm showing you here. Some of you guys like Jeff Williams, he would know everything he's seeing here, or stuff that was bolted in here. And I recommend Jeff Williams. He's the most knowledgeable guy I know. He's a geologist. He knows how these mines ran. Now here's a holding tank. I don't know if that was just for water, you know, to run water over into the hopper or whatever you would call it. They did have other types of tanks, leaching tanks, which held cyanide years ago. I don't know what type of tank that is. That would leach out the gold out of the matrix that they were digging out of the mine. So anyway, nice view from up here. Like I say, that's Quartzsite, Arizona. That's Plomosas mountain range over there. And actually, there was, back in the 1800s, there was a lot of gold found in the Plomosas mountain range. There's Route 10 comes through here, okay, and right south of Route 10 was a real hot spot for gold, and also over in this mountain range was a hot spot for gold also. You can see they shored this all up, this road here going up, shored it up pretty nice. It's holding up pretty well. I was trying to find a way to get up here with my Jeep. It's my first time up here, and I couldn't find a way, so I just walked here. Actually, way in the background, back there is my trailer. I don't know, it's about a half a mile away or so. I just walked up here. Getting up was the hardest part, because this is up, oh, I don't know, a couple hundred feet probably, up above, you know, the desert floor down there. And man, it's getting excruciatingly hot. This is mid-May, and hit 105 in the shade. And it's 20 to 25 degrees hotter in the sun. And that's all you got out here. You have no shade. So it was about 120, 125 degrees today. It's a little after 6 o'clock at night, and it's still brutal. It's still brutal out here. It's in the, gosh, it's still around 100. So here's the top of that structure there, where I believe they were dumping, you know, you can see some more tailings still in situ here. It would be worth taking some samples of. And then it goes down in this chamber. Like I say, I really don't know what all this equipment did, how it worked. but it's a cool place. Some big tank sat on that concrete structure there that was round, a round tank of some sort. Over here looks like there was a building at one time. It's all gone now, but they put a concrete base and timbers. It's all round now, so you know it's 20th century, but very old. Might have been extinct by the 1920s or 30s if I took a guess, but I might be wrong. There's plasterboard there, so maybe it lasted up until World War II. Reinforced plaster with chicken wire. Now I believe the main shaft, it was up here, and I really can't say for sure, but they capped it off with concrete way up at the very top here. The concrete slab, and I believe they're covering up the main shaft that went down, straight down, and it's got hooks, 4 hooks on the corners, so they could lift this whole thing, this whole slab right off and go back down under. So that's all my opinion. I'm speculating. I have never done any research on this such and such and Williams mine. I forget that other guy's name. And like I say, that's my trailer way back there, that little white speck. Okay, this is La Pose east and west. Like I say, nobody's here because it's, you know, 120, 125 in the sun. It's in May now. Everyone clears out of here by April 1st, pretty much. There's the town of Quartzsite, Route 10, and then you got Route 95 that comes down through the 2 mountain ranges. You'll see there's a mountain range on this side and a mountain range on that side. And Route 95 heads down to Yuma through the desert. And out there you got La Pose, I should say, La Pose South and Tyson Wash. 2 more BLM areas. All of this area, if you get the permit, you can camp out here from September 15th to April 15th of the following year for 180 bucks. Okay, so anyway, I gotta head back. I'm trying this new, because of the wind, a lot of my videos have problems with the wind. So I'm trying a piece of sponge over the microphone. I'm gonna take it off just so you can hear the difference. Okay, I took the sponge off the microphone, which is on the bottom here. See if the sound is any worse. It's just a light breeze, maybe 5-mile-an-hour wind, but I was hoping the sponge would help with that wind noise. Okay, so this is Eagle Eric in the Sonoran Desert, Quartzsite, Arizona. So signing off.